Hey guys, so I am officially 12 months post-op. Um, really, I can't believe that it's been a year. Like, does not feel like a year. I still feel like I'm in like the 6 month, 6 months, 7 months, somewhere around there. But no, it's been 12 months. Um, how do I feel? I feel great. Uh, Definitely at a hard stall. Very, very, very hard stall. But there are things that I know I need to implement to be able to break my stall. So it's a matter of doing them. And I'm sure you guys know things are easier said than done. So that's like the stage that I'm at. Um, this has been one of the most mental journeys that I have ever been through. Uh, there's a lot of ups and downs. There's a lot of pros and cons. And these are things that you have to work through every day. Every day you wake up, I mean, there it's very possible to feel different every day that you wake up. Some people will say, "Oh, I'm sure you feel great like every day," and I'm thankful, and yes, like physically I feel great, but sometimes mentally it's not always there. A lot of times you may feel like, I think I mentioned this in the last video, you may feel like trading one insecurity for the next, when it comes to different things that you may not like about your body. So it can be a lot of mental stress. I can say that. Um, so that's something you have to work through every day. And if you don't, it can very well make you very depressed. So I can understand why the depression rate after surgery is so high. If you don't take control of that, you will easily fall into that category without even really knowing, like until you're in it and you're like, I think I'm depressed. And it's crazy because you think this is supposed to be like the best time of your life. Like, you've never experienced this before. You feel good, you look good, everybody's complimenting you, but really the spotlight is on you. So it makes things a little more deeper because people are really looking. People are really paying attention to you. They're really looking like, oh, like, how does she look? Like, oh, she looks good. People are talking. People are coming back telling you what somebody else said. And sometimes it's not all positive. Sometimes it's, oh, well, things like, oh, you got to be careful because, those surgeries, you never know. Then there's the skeptics, it's so many people. And for some people, maybe this process was not the best decision, but I can only speak for myself. This was the best decision for me. So I said this a long time ago, and I still stand on this. You have to be careful with the different negative feedback that you get from certain people, because that can really hinder your mindset and stop you from doing things. There are so many people that would have gotten a surgery, but they had so many negative naysayers and negative people in their corner to the point where they completely psyched themselves out about the surgery. Like, no, I'm not getting it. It's not going to even work. I'm going to have all these health problems. And yes, that was a mental question that I always ask myself. But I had to press through that because at the end of the day, like, you're doing this for you. People can tell you, somebody can sit there and tell you, oh no, it's all this, and that. They have no health problems. They're not overweight. So what do they care? They're going to tell you their opinion and then they're going to move on. And they're going to still go live their life. And you're still going to be sitting there fat and depressed. So what do you want to do? At that point, it's just a matter of deciding what you're going to do for you. So that's that. I definitely plan on losing. I want to lose another about 60 pounds, I would say. About 60 pounds. I'm going to lose about 60 pounds. I'm going to do the calculations for you guys because I need to be clear on something. So a lot of times when I do a video, I always speak on post-op. And if you guys don't know, post-op means after surgery. Pre-op means before surgery. Okay. So I speak a lot on post-op. But since I'm doing my 1 year video, I want to talk about post-op. So I'm just calculating my stuff because I have it in my mind, but I want to make sure I give you guys the right numbers here. So from the surgery date, which was July 20th, I am down exactly 100 pounds. Now, I could have definitely been down, probably another 20, 30. But listen, y'all, I'm on some crazy birth control, so I'm like, that has me going insane up the wall, everything. So anyway, 100 even post-op. So again, that's after the surgery. So in a year, 100 pounds after the surgery. Now, pre-op, I was down 46 pounds. So pre-op and post-op together for my highest weight, I'm almost down 150 pounds. So that is like major. That's like a whole person, honestly. So, like I said, I still want to lose about another 50 or 60 pounds. I have considered, well, not considered, I'm starting to look into the different surgeons that I may go with when it comes to skin surgery and things like that. Sorry about this lighting, guys, the sun. But anyway, different surgeons and things like that I want to get the like skin removal from and things like that. It's not on the forefront of my mind right now, but I know like in the next year or two I'll be at that point where I want to do that. But before you get skin removal, most times you have to lose a certain amount of weight, and you would want to lose that weight because you don't want to get skin removal then lose more weight and now you have more skin. So you want to be at a area or a stage where you've lost the weight, now you're maintaining, now you want to get the skin surgery. So that's the part that I'm at. So that's that. And I am actively trying to find my working out motivation. That is one of my main struggles. I will say that is one of my main struggles. The eating is not too bad. Because with the sleeve, there's only so much you can eat. So that's kind of like a dead end. But I definitely need to be more active and go to the gym more. But again, that's like, it's a struggle that I have. I mean, some people, everybody has everybody has different struggles. That's one of mine, especially post-op. Pre-op, in my mind, I was like, oh, I'm gonna be like a gym rat. Like, you're not gonna be able to keep me from the gym. Like, I have a membership with work. They charge me every month. I have not been in months. It takes me 4 minutes to walk to the gym at my job. Do I go? No. So that's just a personal thing that I'm trying to work through. I'm hoping to get over that soon. So anyway, so yeah. So I just wanted to come on, give you guys an update about my year anniversary, Year VSG anniversary, and let you guys know, again, like I always say, if this is something you want to do, be encouraged, be motivated, and be ready to make the best decision for you. Oh, I also want to touch on my mental. So around this time last year, before I was about to have the procedure, I was like freaking out, like every day, back to back, like it was a lot for me. I didn't really tell a lot of people didn't really know, but like on the outside I was like, oh, I'm ready, I'm so excited, but like I was super nervous, because I mean, anybody, when you get a procedure, you're gonna be nervous because you never know what could happen. So I was just nervous. But after I had it, everything was good. And let me tell y'all, slider foods are the devil. Okay, slider foods, that's like cookies, chips, maybe candy, stuff like that, because it literally just slides through your stomach. So post-op, I think I was about like a month and a half post-op. But anyway, I used to tear up some Cheetos. Okay, like I was not supposed to be eating that shit, but like I don't know, like it was Cheetos and Tostito chips. I mean, like, now this sounds like nothing, but like I would eat like 3 or 4. But it would be like, I'd be full, like I ate the whole bag. Like I'm talking about the big bag from the store. But that was like my kryptonite. The Tostitos and the Cheetos. I don't know what it was. So anyway, I still like Cheetos and I still like Tostitos. But I'm trying to now get into different snacks. Because as you go on your journey, you realize you don't have the same restriction as you did before. I can definitely eat more. If we're talking about like a little sandwich, a small sandwich, like say like a croissant sandwich or something like that, I can eat that. I can't eat like a sub from Publix. Like that's taking it too far. Like you're taking it too far at that point. No subs, nothing like that. Something like croissants, English muffins. I bought these bagels one day because I was like craving bagels, and literally they just went to waste because I know damn well I can't eat bagels. So I still go through that mentally. I still get things sometimes that I know I can't eat. Like I'll go to the store, oh, I'm craving this, and I buy it, and then I cook it, and then I get depressed because I can't eat it, or I can't enjoy it, or it makes me feel too full or sick. So it takes a while for your mental to, like, I'm still trying to register to Nestle. You had the surgery. You cannot eat that. You cannot cook that. You're going to waste your money. So I still go through that from time to time because, you crave different things. And, especially, for my women, when we PMS, we all know what that means. I mean, I'm like a cookie fanatic. Cookie and sweets. Like, and I told you guys before, I don't have a bad restriction with sweets. Like, I don't have dumping syndrome with cookies and cake and stuff. I can eat it and be okay. Now, I can't eat a whole bunch of it, but I can eat it and I don't feel any type of way. I don't get sick, which that's a con, because sometimes I wish more things would make me sick, but then again, I have to count my blessings, because there's some people, everything they eat makes them sick, and I don't want to live my life like that. Like, this is a tool. The sleeve is a tool to help you lose weight. You should be able to decide on what you're going to eat. So for the people that get sick on everything, they're miserable because they literally can only eat certain things. If you can still eat everything, then you can kind of give yourself a treat day or a treat weekend, or if you go out of town, you can have a nice time. But people that get really, really sick, they can't have that. They literally have to stick with what they know. And I don't have to do that. I can go anywhere and I can pretty much eat anything, as long as it's not too thick. The main thing would be bread, if it's like really, really, really thick, or if it's like a burger, meat, any type of thick patty or thick sausage, that won't sit well. But honestly, anything else I can eat. It's okay. I have been having like these weird skin changes. Like, a lot of things now, I'm kind of allergic to, or I'll like break out with certain lotions, which is weird because I've never been that way. But I did read that that's one of the possible side effects of the sleeve. Different skin changes and different things that you are now allergic to. So sometimes I have that issue. But overall, I really don't have any issues. So I'm definitely thankful for that. I have to put in more work because I don't have that much restriction, and the fact that sweets don't make me sick. So yes, I have to put in more work, but I'd rather put in more work than to be forever feeling like I can't eat anything. So, and again, you can't decide how your body is going to react. Everybody is given their own set of cards, honestly. Like, that's just the way to think of it. So all you can do is hope and pray that you get a good set of cards, and that you can deal with your cards post-op and know that that's going to be you post-op. A lot of people don't understand the sleeve is not, it's not the lap band. It's not a band on your stomach. It's your stomach cut into a sleeve. Well, like this, a banana. And you only have 20% of your stomach. So the 80% is gone. You will never be able to get that back. They can't put it back in your stomach. They can't give you a new stomach. Well, I don't know. All this new technology, they might be able to give you a new stomach. I don't know. I'm not getting into that. But like I said, they took it out. Okay, it's gone. You only have 20%. That's what you have to work with. So the way you feel post-op has a lot to do with your mental, because you'll start thinking like, man, I miss being able to eat food. Like, now my different friends will come to me and they'll like, oh, we're gonna do something and we're just gonna have a lot of food, and I'm not really that excited anymore, because like, I get excited to be around people and stuff, but like, I don't get crazy excited about the food, because shit, I can't eat nothing. No, I can't eat like that. I can nibble, but it's like, especially potluck type settings, they're nice, but like, I can get a whole plate and I can't eat like I want to. I love devil eggs. You know, like I eat an egg and then like maybe like some meatball and then like a little piece of chicken. You know, then I put my plate down. Then I come back later. And it's like a big misconception with people with the sleeve. People think people are eating all day. Most times they are, but guess what? It's from the same plate. We can't eat all that food. We cannot eat all that food. So we'll get some food, come back, get some food, put that food up, come back, just keep going until that one plate is done. And then that may be a couple of hours, but that's how long it takes for us to eat the food. And sometimes if you have stuff to do, it's just like, don't worry about it. Just give me a protein shake or some water or something, and I'll eat again later. Because sometimes you don't have the time to just sit around and nibble on a plate for 4 hours. I mean, if it's a Saturday and you're home and that's what you want to do, okay. But sometimes you just don't. So, let me know, because I'm trying to touch on, at a year post-op, what are the different things that I can eat. I want to add wings into the equation. I love wings. I'm not a huge fry person anymore. I used to always have to get fries with everything. Like, you know, if I get a burger, I get wings. Oh, like I'm getting an order of fries. I really just take some fries from my son because he doesn't even really like fries. So I take like 3 or 4 from him, and then that's like what I'll eat. But potatoes fill you up real fast. So that's one of the things you kind of have to decide, like, okay, do I want chicken or do I want to get full off French fries? So you can still have both, but you like maybe eat 2 or 3 fries. And that depends on what type of fries. Like I'd rather go for the shoestring fries because they're real small. Steak fries are a little too thick for me. They kind of feel like they get like clogged in my throat. I don't know. Chick-fil-A fries, too thick. I would say, I guess, like McDonald's fries would be better because they're more on the shoestring level. So shoestring fries, definitely. But you get like 3 or 4 of those. If they're like big, thick fries, I might get like 2. So 3 or 4 of those. I can eat about, now this is kind of pushing it, overdoing it. 3 wings is kind of pushing it. But for me to be comfortable, I'll say I can eat 2 wings, and these are like not huge wings, though, like just regular size wings. 2 wings and like 2-3 fries in one sitting. Now I can wait 30-45 minutes and like go eat another wing if I wanted to. I don't have to because technically I'm not hungry, but I'm just giving you the time frame as far as me eating, stopping what I eat, and then me going to eat again. The whole wait 30 minutes to drink something, I've been stopped doing that. Nobody got time for that. I be thirsty, okay? So sometimes I wait like maybe 10, 12, 16, but 30 minutes. Now, right after, oh no, you gonna feel it. It's gonna be all right here. And let me also touch on alcohol. Alcohol is the mixed drinks is okay. Shots, not so much. Or not a big shot. I took a big shot, and I'm telling you, it set in my chest for like 3 to 4 minutes. You know, when you take a shot, you feel the burn, it's over. No. When you have the sleeve, when you take a shot, you feel it there for minutes. So shots are not at the top of my list at all. If I was to go somewhere and take like 2 to 3 big shots, I would probably have to go to the hospital. Like, it would be probably that bad. So if I took a shot the other day, yesterday, because it's a special occasion, but it was very, very small. So if it is a shot, it has to be very, very small. But I'd rather just sip on like a mixed drink or a wine cooler, and I'm fine with that. I had too many different drinks at this one event, and it wasn't good for me. I was sick for the whole day the next day. So for me, alcohol, it's not really a big thing. I'm still trying to learn like what I can drink and what I can't drink, so that way when I really go out and do stuff, I kind of know like my tolerance on certain things. Because like one of my fears, I would definitely say one of my fears is to be out and with, you know, just whoever, but I don't want to be out and I'm like sick, and you know, people just think, oh, it's just a hangover, oh, she's just drunk, and it's like I'm really having a medical issue here because, you know, my sleeve could not take the alcohol. So I feel like it's very easy to get alcohol poison when you have the sleeve because it can be too much. So you have to be very, very careful with the alcohol. Like I said, you can drink alcohol. Nobody's saying you can't. I mean, especially I'm a year post-op, so they ain't right. Most surgeons recommend you wait like, I think it's like 6 months, 4 to 6 months, but people don't even listen to that either. So it's to each his own. But now that I'm a year and I want to kind of like, you know, go out and experience different things, I feel like, okay, well, let me just figure out what I can drink, how it's going to make me feel then, and how it's going to make me feel the next day. So like right now, I wouldn't really get drunk on a Sunday and then I have to go to work on Monday because, like I said, when it hits me, like if I drink, I need the next day to recover. Really, honestly, I do, because that last time it was bad. It was literally, I was sick all day. Like I just constant headache all day long. Did not matter what type of pills I took. And if you're familiar with the sleeve, you cannot take a leave. You have to take Tylenol. Which I'm not saying Tylenol is bad, but you have to be careful about that too. So it's just a lot. Like at this point, I feel like I should get one of those like bracelets. You know those bracelets where they have like your medical conditions, like a medical tag. Like I feel like I want to get a bracelet that says VSG. So that way it's like, you know, hey, VSG. It's probably not that serious. I'm a little extra, so I probably won't get that. But anyway, so yeah, that's just some things that, you know, I wanted to share with you guys. As always, please reach out to me if you have any questions regarding anything with the surgery. For the people that I know that told me they were going to get the surgery, I have not forgotten. And I will be checking up with you soon. You know who you are. I'm talking to you. And if you haven't reached out to me and you want to reach out to me, please do. There's no shame in this. And I don't tell people, oh, this person's thinking about getting it. No, there's been many people that I know that have come to me in secret asking about the surgery. Or you can even come to me and say it's for somebody else and it's really for you. I don't care. Whatever is going to help you do what you need to do to have the surgery, I'm all down for it. So that's that. I'll try to post another video soon. Don't know when, but soon. And I will see you guys then. All right.